Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is the January love reading for Virgo. Please only take what resonates, and let's get into the messages, Spirit. Beautiful. Full Moon Power, card number 16, and I'm going to take this upright. Wolf Moon Hunger, card number 29. Okay. Power, Hunger. Wow, power hungry? Hungry for power? Wow, what is this? This is, I feel like someone's stepping into their divine feminine energy, or their divinity in general. So take it how it resonates, because the wolf can come across as feminine as well. But you've got, these are both two big full moons, you know, and I really feel like Virgo, what's happening here is either you've got a divine counterpart in this power and this hunger, or you're stepping into your highest timeline, and therefore you're like calling in things that are that you're hungry for. I feel like you might be really hungry for this divine connection, and you're calling out. Like, this gives me Women Who Run with the Wolves vibes, right? It's an amazing book, amazing read. Yeah, I just feel like you're coming into like this wholeness. But it does feel like you and someone else. This may be a same-sex connection of the feminine kind. So let's get some more information here for Virgo in January love. What is this power? What is this hunger? Oh, it's very passionate. Love yourself first. Yeah, definitely. It's almost like you're calling in your own divine self. And it does kind of look like she's got a bird cage, but it's not. What is that on top of her head? A crown of almost music or something like that. I'm going to see it as a crown for sure on her head. But at first glance, it felt like a bird cage. So I feel like you're coming out of a cage where now you can love yourself more. Now you can call to yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And look at that, I put that card in between. You're stepping into your power. You're loving who you are. The 1 and the 6 breaks down to 7. 7th house is about partnerships, marriage, relationships, you know, how we relate to other people, you know, contracts, stuff like that. And so if you're making like a contract to yourself to love yourself first, and therefore that power calls in your lover, calls in a higher love, not just average, like a higher love. Wow. On the bottom of the deck, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I mean, you are the main character energy here, Virgo. And that is your true love story, is yourself. On the bottom of this deck, we have trust. Wow, and there's ducks with like an egg and you're inside it. Trusting yourself and trusting your better judgment and making decisions that feel better. Can we get more information? I'm going to take that upright. For Virgo, January love, 7 of Swords. What is that about? The Chariot. Okay. You're really moving away from some shady people and you're moving away from shady thoughts, I feel, as well. With this 7 of Swords, it often has to do with the way we think about ourselves. And with love yourself first, this is a lot about how you speak to yourself. Also, this magpie or this bird in this image has taken like a little ring, has snuck like this little ring away. So you might have been close to forming a really solid connection, or what you thought was going to be a solid connection with someone else in the past. But I feel like this person was like dishonest to you in some way, was sneaking around in some way. And so what you're doing is you're moving. There's Sagittarius like expansion energy here, and there's Cancer energy. You're moving towards a greater emotional balance. You're moving towards something that's more emotionally fulfilling. You may have really gone through some stuff to get your light and dark, your you might have had to like reconcile, is what I'm hearing. Reconcile what you thought you wanted compared to what you now know you need. Do you know what I mean? So you're taking this journey forward. There's good news coming in with this Eight of Wands. It's something that's coming in quickly, right? If you think of if you think of the traditional tarot of the Eight of Wands, it's all like a message of eight wands flying fast through the air. This can represent travel as well. So not just messages traveling towards you quickly, but you traveling away from this like succubus kind of energy over here. So that's good news. Is there a person involved? Are you moving towards a person here, Virgo? I'm going to take that. The Devil. I just heard don't repeat the pattern. Don't repeat the pattern. There's something about, like, I think you know the part that you played in this shady situation, and you actually didn't like that side of yourself anyway. You know how you hear people say, I like me better when I'm with you? I felt like you did some shadow work, and I was getting that with this Chariot card with the light and the dark. I feel like you had to do some shadow work to take this mask off of the person you were playing to be in this like lower energy relationship or this lower energy friendship or workplace. But what you're doing is you're taking your power back from that situation, loving yourself first, and you've got a hunger for the new, okay? So definitely like moving away from what you thought like perhaps was an unhealthy attachment, first of all, but also what you thought was something that was going to be good and sustainable and sexy and like almost like a darker power that you could revel in or rebel in a sense. But I feel like you're like, I wanted to get that out of my system, or I'm glad I got that out of my system. Some of you might have actually said that to yourselves recently. What are they moving towards? Who are they moving towards? Seven of Wands and Five of Wands. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is in the middle here. This is the middle message. Seven of Wands, the challenge to have the courage to move forward and have the courage to move out of this debate kind of energy, this defensive energy. And you might have been in denial, I feel, here for a while. With these two like tigers here, I feel like, yeah, you really had to face yourself in this process. You had to face yourself. It wasn't so much about facing the other person. It was allowing yourself to be in that position. So what are they moving towards? What are they moving towards now? Is there a person? Who are they moving towards? Spirit. Queen of Cups. Oh, I feel like that's you. And again, I'm getting same sex, but take it how it resonates, of course. But also, like, the Queen of Cups can be a masculine energy as well. We take energies, not genders, just because it's a queen, right? But I do feel like you're moving into this energy of coming from a cup that's overflowing first. So whatever true love you're moving towards, you're starting with yourself first. And I know this is a message that a lot of people are like, gosh, dang it, can you give me a person? Like, but I feel like this is like a stepping stone. I feel like once we do this work, Virgo, we're moving towards something so much more compassionate, or someone so much more compassionate. But it starts with you. Like, how can we love ourselves? How can we love someone else if we're not loving ourselves? But also, we have to teach other people how to love us, you know? And the Queen of Cups, she knows her worth, and she is emotionally more balanced because of the things that she's been through. She's able to give generously, but with respectable and respectful boundaries of her own and of her own self. So this is beautiful energy here. Beautiful energy. Anything else for love? For Virgo. Five of Pentacles, King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've got a hunger for power coming in, because you possibly struggled so much financially as well because of this past energy. And see how it's landed on like past and then future. I feel like and it's power written on this card. There's this newfound power within you to want to never be in this struggle position ever again. You never want to repeat this lesson. And didn't we just say that? Like, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that again. Don't repeat the pattern. Don't repeat the pattern. So I'm putting the King of Swords over the Five of Pentacles because you are, this is the groundwork I'm hearing. This is the groundwork. It's like you're a wolf cub and you have to like build the strength this month to turn into this like dire wolf. What does a dire wolf mean? Interesting. But I feel like you're like perfecting your howl. Do you know what I mean? Like howling at the moon is such a beautiful, like guttural, like from the soul kind of sound. And I do feel like it's almost a song. It's a song to the universe to call forward exactly what you're asking for. But you are stepping into this power of knowing what you're worth and being assertive enough to say it and to ask for it yourself, ask for it of the universe. And you're not afraid to cut other people out where needed, because this you don't want to experience anymore. It takes courage to do this work, but you definitely are doing it. And good news is coming in as a result of all of this. What is this good news? What is this good news, Spirit? It's coming in for Virgo. What is this good news? What is the good news? Four of Cups. Something that's actually going to catch your attention. You may have been, as you're doing this healing and as you're doing this release, you may have been getting some offers that were quite underwhelming, to say the least. And I think that as you undergo this transformation with yourself and clearing out the closet, so to speak. Wow, again, another reference to same-sex connections here. But clearing out the closet of also like addictions and obsessions and things that really weren't serving you, things that you were tethered to, right? With this devil energy, Capricorn energy, something that you were tethered to unhealthily. You're actually bored of that life. You're bored of the drama. You're bored of the perhaps friendships in that situation as well that came with that connection. And now an actual beautiful new offer is just at the wings. Like just, it's like exit stage left for all the BS, and then incoming to the right is the better, and it's obviously flipped around for the screen that you're watching. So I do feel like the good news is an emotional offer. It is this Ace of Cups in the sunshine here. It is a beautiful new offer. It is a love offer coming in. It could be an apology from the person that hurt you, but you might be bored and apathetic about that. You might be disinterested in that. Good, lovely, thanks for that. Like, forgive and forget, or whatever you want to do with that apology. But I do feel like you're moving forward so far away from all of this that you don't need that energy in your life anymore. You don't want that energy in your life anymore. Interesting. And bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're ready to give and receive in equal measure. You're ready to have someone give back to you in the way that you've given before. That reciprocity energy, that you're ready for your divine counterpart. And I did get divine counterpart. I think there's someone else doing exactly the same as you right now. I think there's another energy doing exactly what you're doing, and that's the person you're meant to meet. That's the person who's coming in with good news. That's the message of good news that is coming in for you. That is the love offer that is coming for you. And as I say that, the Page of Wands is now at the bottom of the deck, right? So he's there, or she's there. This person is here, ready and a little nervous because they're doing this work, but they're also hungry for change, a little nervous to come in with their good news, right? Two good news a page and an Eight of Wands. Two good news wands, messages coming at you and coming quickly too. So enjoy this. Good luck with this, Virgo. Amazing reading. I hope this resonated. Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.